What if you woke up one morning and there it was, a glowing number on your wrist? Not random, not meaningless. It's the exact date you will die. And no matter what you do, no matter where you go, you cannot change it. This is what would happen if you could see the exact day you die. Part 1. The Awakening. At first, the world is in chaos. Billions of people across every country wake up with a glowing date on their skin. Some have years, others have only days. And then, people start dying. On schedule. Every time. The wrist dates are real. News networks explode. Governments declare emergencies. Scientists are baffled. Religious leaders call it divine. Atheists call it a glitch in the simulation. But one thing becomes clear. You now know when, but not how. Part 2. Psychological Meltdown. Panic sweeps the planet. People with short dates break down. Riots, denial. Some isolate. Others party like there's no tomorrow, because for them, there isn't. Cults form. One believes the date is a blessing. Another claims it's a curse from the gods. There are even groups that try to accelerate their dates to meet fate sooner. Meanwhile, people with dates 50, 60, 80 years away, they're invincible. They walk through life without fear, jumping from buildings, racing cars, facing danger head-on, because they know they'll survive. For now. But is that freedom or madness? Part 3. Society evolves. Soon, the world adapts. New laws require wrist dates to be shown for employment, insurance, even dating. A 25-year-old with 6 months left can't get hired. A 60-year-old with 40 years to go becomes a CEO overnight. Love changes. Would you marry someone who dies next year? Would you have a child if they're gone by 20? Entire industries emerge. Last day, vacations. Farewell feasts. Countdown weddings. Dying becomes a business. And yet, time becomes the only currency that really matters. Part 4. The Dark Side. With opportunity comes exploitation. The black market sells fake wrist dates. Useless, but desperate people buy them. Scammers offer cures to change your date. They never work. Criminals adapt. If you kill someone on their death date, is it murder or destiny? And what about crime prevention? If someone's date is tomorrow, and they try to commit a crime today, do you stop them? Or do you let fate play out? Law, ethics, morality, everything begins to blur. Part 5. Free will versus fate. People start asking bigger questions. If the date is unchangeable, do we even have free will anymore? Some stop trying. Why work hard if your end is near? Why save money for a future you'll never see? Others live harder than ever. Skydiving, world tours, telling people they love them, because there's nothing left to lose. But for many, the date becomes a prison. They stop living because they know exactly when they'll die. Part 6. Fighting the system. Of course, some try to beat it. One man freezes himself in a cryo chamber a week before his date. He's found dead anyway, on schedule. Another moves to an isolated island, off-grid, no contact with the world. Still dies. Same day, same time. Doctors test every theory. Heart attack? External cause? But each person dies in a different way, always tied to their wrist date. The truth becomes terrifying. It's not a disease. It's not an accident. It's a rule, a law of the universe, and it can't be broken. Part 7. The Glitch. Then, something happens. One person is discovered with a blank wrist. No date, Nothing. The world loses its mind. Some call them a god. Others call them a glitch. Everyone wants them. Governments, cults, scientists. Who are they? Why don't they have a date? Are they immortal? Or are they the countdown's creator? No one knows, and the mystery grows. Part 8. The Choice. Now imagine you. You get to choose. Would you want to know your death date? Would it help you live fully, love harder, chase your dreams? Or would it haunt you? Would you become obsessed, afraid, desperate? Time is the only thing we truly own. And yet, most of us waste it because we think there's more coming. But if you knew exactly how much time you had left, would you finally start living? Conclusion. Maybe the real question isn't when you die. It's what you do with the time you have. Because a number on your wrist doesn't define your life. You do. So, if you could see the exact day you die, would it be a curse or a gift?